I'm in Germany for a couple days, and if I can believe my sources, this is the place to be. I'm less than a kilometer south of the Rhine, and this water actually used to be part of it. The river meandered a lot, and in 1788 they decided to cut this part off and straighten the Rhine, creating a body of water and an island which is the perfect breeding ground for a lot of birds. I already see a stork nest behind me and a bunch of grey-lag geese. And there should be a white-tailed eagle pair breeding here as well. And what's super interesting to me, the Netherlands is right outside of the natural habitat of a red kite and a black kite. And I've seen them while driving in Germany, but I've never photographed one. So that's my actual goal for today. But yeah, a white-tailed eagle would also be cool. Let's go. Hearing a songbird I don't recognize. Let's ask Merlin. I've never seen that one before. Icterine warbler. As much as I'd like to wait for this bird to come out, I don't think it's gonna happen in this spot. So let's move on. I'm trying to get one with a clear background, so no branches in the back or anything. A bit shallow depth of field, while still having the whole bird in focus. I don't want the belly to be out of focus when it focuses on the eye. Let's see if I can get this one clear. They're all a bit difficult because there are so many branches behind them. Ooh, that one is sitting very nice. Hey, what's flying there? Quick 2500 shutter speed. Wow, that was a heron. See, that's why you need to know where your shutter speed button is. Whew, almost missed it. But I don't see any birds of prey here, so let's move on. This is so cute. There's a family of swans down there. They're super close. I'm at 1/800th, which is just fast enough to freeze them going in the water. Now, because I can't change my vantage point, I have to work with this angle, which usually doesn't give me the image I'm looking for. But then instead of angle and background separation, I'm looking for like behaviors. I'm also going to f9 so I can get both the parent and the baby in focus. And they're getting out of the green, so I'm gonna see if I can have a nice full frame of water. Oh, there you go. They're going out onto the lake. At the end of this path is the platform that looks out over the nest of the white-tailed eagles. Now, since the juveniles are almost flying out, they're already practicing their flight by flapping their wings in the nest, which also means it's a hot spot for bird photographers. And it was a bit busy today, so I didn't want to film there, but this is what it looked like. I didn't get to see the parents today, but it was still very cool to spend some time with the babies, because the closest I've ever been to their nest before was at a kilometer distance. I was able to snap a couple photos, but I have to be honest, it's not really my type of photography. There's not really any strategy to it, except for just waiting and also having the longest lens. I waited a little while, but it's just not my type of approach. I much prefer walking around, following bird calls, going into side paths and getting lost. I just prefer that a lot. I think there's a red kite behind me. That's so cool. He's a bit high up though, so I hope that he comes down a little bit. So let's head to the open field and see if we can get a photo at a lower angle. I'm not sure if that's a crow or a red kite. They trick me so easily. There's not a lot of open fields around, so I think this is the perfect spot to photograph the red kites if we see them again. I'm already gonna put the camera on f8. For shutter speed, I go to 1/2500th as a starting point. I'm gonna see if that's enough here. Plus 1.0 exposure compensation, because I'd rather blow out the skies a little bit but have the bird properly exposed than having the underside of the bird being too dark. And then just auto ISO. What also took me way too long to figure out is to hold the lens here instead of at the lens foot. Because here, basically, you still get a lot of camera shake here. Whereas if you stabilize it on both sides, it just works way better. It took me months to figure that out. There it is. These birds are so cool. I've never seen them like this. Wow. And what I also like to do with birds that circle up like this is to kind of visualize the frame that I'm going for. So whether I want them with their wings spread into the camera or if I want them sideways, because then I can anticipate their flight path and then take the photo at the right time. And especially if you consider the position of the sun, if you can nail the moment where the lighting hits it perfectly, that's what makes it a good picture to me. And I think that turned out pretty well today. Even though we didn't see the white-tailed eagle, I still really enjoyed this and I think we got some great shots. Now on the drive over, I already saw some goldfinches flying over the road. So let's see if we can photograph some of those. I had to change into shorts because it's getting way too hot. Oh my god, that's a yellow wagtail. I don't know if you can hear it, but there's some yellow wagtails in this field. Oh my god. I think that's a sandpiper. I have never seen that bird before. Oh, that's beautiful. Usually I don't like it when birds sit on poles for the photo, but yeah, can't choose it now. I do gotta say, in this case, I actually like including the environment in the photo because it creates this beautiful landscape of the water in the back and then the field in front. And then I actually don't mind the fence. Oh, that was unexpected. Anyways, I'm hearing some yellow wagtails here and my plan is to wait under this tree, so they might just get comfortable again here. Oh, there's one. Oh, it's super close. With this, I really want to go to f6.3 because I want the most blur around the bird. With high grass like this, it's just a matter of getting the timing right and getting a little bit lucky to get a clear shot of the bird without any grass in the foreground. That is such a pretty bird. Wow, that's so cool. I can't believe we saw so many new birds today. The red kite, the black kite, the yellow wagtail. This morning I didn't know if we would succeed, but we really did. I feel extremely lucky to be able to do this. If you liked it, please like and subscribe. And if you have any suggestions for the video, please let me know because I'm also new to this. Anyways, I'm gonna put these birds into my Merlin. See you in the next one.